Ever wondered how one wild night can shatter your world and rebuild it in ways you never imagined? Dive into I Became That Girl at a Friend's Party, a gripping tale of secrets, seduction, and self-discovery that will leave you breathless. Subscribe now to unlock more exclusive stories like this and never miss a twist. Story. It was a Friday evening in late summer, the kind where the air hangs heavy with possibility and the sun dips low, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. I, Emily Harper, had just turned 25, but I felt like I was still navigating the awkward remnants of my early 20s. My life was predictable. A 9-to-5 job at a marketing firm, a cozy apartment shared with my cat Whiskers, and weekends spent binge-watching shows or scrolling through social media, envying the glamorous lives of others. That night, though, everything was about to change. My best friend, Sarah, was throwing a party at her upscale loft downtown to celebrate her promotion. "Come on, Em," she'd begged over the phone earlier that week. "You need to let loose. It's going to be epic. Drinks, music, hot guys from work." I hesitated, but something in her voice pulled me in. Little did I know, by the end of the night, I'd become that girl. The one everyone whispers about, the one whose story lingers long after the hangover fades. I arrived fashionably late, around 9 p.m., clutching a bottle of cheap wine as my contribution. The loft was already buzzing. String lights dangled from the exposed brick walls, casting a warm glow over the crowd. Music pulsed through the speakers, some upbeat pop remix that made my hips sway involuntarily as I stepped inside. Sarah spotted me immediately and rushed over, her blonde curls bouncing. She was in a sparkling red dress that hugged her curves perfectly, making me feel underdressed in my simple black jeans and white blouse. "Emily, you made it," she squealed, pulling me into a hug that smelled of vanilla perfume and tequila. "Let me introduce you to everyone." She dragged me through the room, pointing out faces. Her coworkers, a few college friends, and a group of guys from the gym she frequented. One in particular caught my eye, Jake, tall with tousled dark hair and a smile that could melt ice. He was laughing with a group near the makeshift bar, his eyes crinkling at the corners. As the night progressed, I found myself loosening up. A couple of cocktails in, and I was chatting animatedly with a girl named Mia about our shared love for true crime podcasts. The alcohol warmed my veins, dissolving the usual walls I kept up. Sarah kept refilling my glass, winking conspiratorially. "Live a little, Em. You're always so buttoned up." She wasn't wrong. I'd always been the responsible one, the friend who drove everyone home safely, the girl who said no to second dates if things felt off. But tonight, with the music thumping and laughter echoing, I felt a spark of rebellion ignite. Around midnight, the party hit its peak. People were dancing in the living room, bodies pressed close in the dim light. I excused myself to the bathroom, needing a moment to splash water on my face and check my makeup. As I navigated the hallway, I bumped into Jake, literally. "Whoa, sorry," he said, steadying me with a hand on my arm. His touch sent a jolt through me. Up close, he was even more handsome, with stubble shadowing his jaw and eyes that sparkled with mischief. "Emily, right, Sarah's told me about you." We fell into easy conversation, leaning against the wall as the party noise faded into the background. He was a graphic designer, passionate about art, and had a way of making me laugh with his dry wit. One thing led to another, and soon we were back in the main room, dancing. His hands on my waist felt natural, electric. The alcohol blurred the edges of my inhibitions, and before I knew it, we were kissing in a corner,